Hi everyone, Miss Alex here from the Gold Coast Library. I miss everyone so much, but I'm so glad you were able to join me today and watch my video and pick up your own July STEAM to Go kits. I hope you have so much fun with this. So, you picked up your STEAM to Go kit. What's your next step? So, what you should have in your kit is directions that are on the back of this. And there's directions to make your DIY crown. There's directions to make your own bubble wand or a couple bubble wands if you'd like. And what this video is about, how to make bouncing bubbles. All right, so I'll just quickly go through the kit, show you what you've got, and then we'll do our experiment. So with your crowns, everyone gets a crown that looks like this. It could be any color. And to go along with the crown is this little baggie, and this little baggie has some stickers and gems. And if you have markers or crayons at home, I want you to decorate your crown until it looks beautiful, okay? And after you're done decorating, what you're gonna do before you do anything else, but after you decorate, you're going to put the crown around your head to size it, to make sure it's gonna fit correctly. So this is perfect for me. So then I'm gonna keep it like that, and see these white tabs on your crown, you're gonna peel them off and they're gonna be sticky, and you're gonna stick it exactly where you were holding your crown. So it's gonna fit perfectly, and you guys are gonna look like kings and queens for the day. So that's your crown, super simple. And then we have your bubble wands. Bubble wands are also really easy to make. In every kit, you get a couple of pipe cleaners and a baggie with beads and a cookie cutter. Now the cookie cutters are any type of shapes and sizes. There's stars, there's circles, there's everything. And what you're gonna do, you can make whatever kind of bubble wands you want. I made a heart one, and see the stick is, I used red and pink beads, and I made this heart by using one of the heart cookie cutters, but you don't need that. You can make whatever you'd like. Let me show you. I have a pipe cleaner right here. I'll use the orange. And if I wanted to make a circle or whatever else, all I do is make a circle shape, and I'm gonna take both ends and I'm gonna twist them around and around, being careful of the sharp edges, because remember, pipe cleaners, they can be a little sharp sometimes. So if you need your parents or caregivers to help, let them know. And you're gonna twist it until it's together and you make a perfect circle, see? And then to make the stick of the wand, all you gotta do is, I'll use the pink one, take another pipe cleaner, and you're going to take one end of it and wrap it around your circle again and again being careful of the sharp edges, and make it tight, and voila, you have a wand pretty much that you just need to decorate now. So you can decorate it however you want, but I am gonna do some yellow. No, you know what? I'll show you how to do it with the cookie cutter. So that's just a simple how you can make your own. If you want to use the cookie cutter, I'll show you really quick. I have a star one here. All I'm gonna do is gonna take this pipe cleaner and bend it into the shape of the cookie cutter. And it's just gonna take a little bit of patience, but it shouldn't be too difficult. And then I'm gonna wrap it together like I showed you before. And this is a little bit of a mess because I was doing it quickly, but it's sort of like a star. And then you do the same thing. I'm gonna take the silver pipe cleaner, I'm gonna wrap the ends of it over and over again so it's attached. And then I'm gonna put some beads on. I'll put a yellow bead. I'll do 2 yellow beads. So see? And then once I'm done, you can make it as long as short as you want, but make sure that there's enough pipe cleaner to um, go to the where your beads end. And then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna wrap the pipe cleaner around and around. You're gonna make it like a double so that your pipe cleaner, so that your beads don't fall off. Like so. Okay, so then our next step is we are going to make the bouncing bubbles. Now, I haven't had too much luck with making them bounce, but either way, this experiment that we're gonna do, it's gonna make you bubbles. And you can, if you can try to do the bouncing part of it, show me a video, send me a picture, I would love to see it. So all you're gonna need is a few ingredients that you should already have in your house. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of sugar. You're gonna need 1 tablespoon of dish soap. I find Dawn to work the best, but it doesn't really matter. As long as it's 1 tablespoon of any dish soap, it should be okay. You're gonna need a winter glove, which is the important part of the bouncing bubbles. You're gonna need a bowl, obviously a tablespoon, and a spoon. Oh, and you're gonna need 4 tablespoons of water too, okay? So I have my water in that bowl. So my first step is I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of water and put it into this bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 tablespoons of water. And then I'm gonna do my sugar. So I'm just gonna wipe this, make sure it's not wet. And then I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of sugar and another tablespoon of sugar. And I'm gonna pour that in, okay? Last step is my tablespoon of dish soap. So I'm gonna pop open the lid and pour it in. And make sure it all gets out. This is a little sticky, so just tap it against the bowl if you have to. Okay, so your next step is you're going to mix it all together. Now there's really, it's a judgment call when you wanna, when you think it's ready. I find that as long as when you're mixing it, when it starts to get not gritty, when it feels smooth to mix it, that means a lot of the sugar has dissolved. And if it looks totally blue, like a light blue, that means the dish soap has dispersed throughout it too. So it should be good to go. Okay, so I think I'm ready. So your next and final step is to blow your bubbles. So I'm gonna use my heart wand and I'm gonna put, and by the way, this is better to do outside on a beautiful day than inside, but I'm gonna dip my bubble wand in and I'm gonna blow my bubbles. And see how big they are? That was a big one. And it's so big because my bubble wand is pretty big. So that's how you make that. Now this experiment, like I said before, it's supposed to make bouncing bubbles. Now that's where your winter glove comes into play. Now my winter glove doesn't work so well. So every time I blow these bubbles, they don't really bounce. But every winter glove is different. And I want you all to experiment at home. I want you to make this. And I want you to try with a winter glove that you find in your house. And if you can make them bounce, I would love to hear about it. I would love to see a video or a picture or whatever it is. And I hope it works. It just isn't working for me. I think because of the glove that I'm using. So anyway, that's it. And if you would like to show me your creations, I would love to see them, your crowns, your bubble wands, and if you have any videos of you bouncing bubbles, I would love them. If you would like to do that, please tell your parents or caregivers to give me an email with the pictures and videos. I would love to see them all, and I might post them on Facebook too, because I'm sure everyone would love to see them. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope I see you next time for our August theme. Bye.